In front live. How are you? If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons and I also speak about my weight loss journey. Right? Let me see if I can connect on here. I was trying to use my time as wisely as possible. Let's see. So I go live while I'm working. I don't know what to talk about, but I guess once persons come in the chat, I will, have something to talk about. So I'm working and, going live with you guys while I work. It's long. Alright, so let's work. Oh my gosh, where did we go? Alright, so we are on Grace. We are on Grace. We are on Grace. When I look on this time, I know that if I was in the office, I would have been at lunch, but I am, not in office today. So I'm doing a little work, even though I am not in office. I still have my personal work to do, which I am doing now. So if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons and I also speak about my weight loss journey. So you're coming in, please, I would appreciate if you double tap the screen to like the live, double tap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double tap the screen to like the live, please and thank you. And you can just let me know where you're joining me from. Persons who are here, let me know where you're joining me from. So we can have a chat. Alright. I guess everyone is at work or doing other things otherwise. So I'll just continue doing my work. Alright. Um, today I can review the identity. Alright, so we are going to do grace. Double tap the screen to like the live, please and thank you. This one is the purpose. And this one is faith. Let me know where you're watching me from. I am posting from the beautiful Caribbean of Jamaica. So when you come on in, please let me know where you're joining me from. Hi, Jamorian. Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. Where are you joining me from? Simpson. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. You're seeing me for the first time. I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons, and I also speak about my weight loss journey. Oh, wonderful. You're in Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston, Jamaica, that is right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you to ladies. August 18. Okay, lovely. And do you have a YouTube channel? Usually I go live on a Saturday night at 8 p.m. But sometimes, well, I did an impromptu live sometime last week and I found it rewarding. So what better way to do to multitask and to do a live to help with your watch hours. So that is something that I am doing at the moment, riding and whistling, as you will see here. We're riding and whistle. So that's exactly what I'm doing now to see, if I will get the support today to help with the hours. So do you have a YouTube channel, Simpson? I was thinking of going under the tree, but then I said, oh, maybe I will fall asleep and probably it's very hot outside. So I said, let us stay inside and do it and just do some work. Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, I thank you for stopping by, for seeing my channel on your screen, and you did not hesitate to stop. So I thank you. I thank you so much. And everyone, you're in Kingston, you know exactly what is happening today. A lot of persons enjoy this, while some persons, they stay put, right? They stay put. So I'm one that is staying put. Yeah. I know that some parts of Kingston having water lock off as well because of the drought. It's something that is annoying to know that here they may say to you that, okay, we're going to get the water XYZ time to that time, and it is not so. I know in this season too, they tend to give us what we want, and we are not getting what we want in full in my area. So I look forward to that though, because the water lock off is not something that really sits well with me. So yeah, but How are you? I'm seeing four persons on here. You can let me know where you're joining me from. And how are you? How have you been? Ah, Cantu, am I saying Cantu? Kitchen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's been a while. Is this Chantal? Thank you so much. It's been a while. I haven't seen you. How are you doing? As I shared earlier, I'm just here. I'm riding and whistling. I'm doing some. Yes, I know it's Chantal. I know. Because I'm saying I haven't seen you in a while, but I know you normally do. You normally supports me. But I know how it is sometimes. I'm good with names. Good with names, especially the last name. But I haven't seen you in a while, my dear. How are you doing? I am on a little break from work, but I'm still doing personal work. So, hence why I come on the live. Just to, fill up my watch hours. So, how are you? It's been a while indeed. How are you doing? It's good to see people and to check in on people that you haven't seen in a while. Good. Okay. As I said, if I'm not seeing anything in the chat, I'm just writing, I'm doing some work, so I'm writing. So if you do comment, let me see. Usually I use my another device to assist with that because sometimes the phone freezes. So I will respond to you. If you have a question or if you comment or anything, I will respond to you. But yeah, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live for me, please, and thank you. Or press the thumbs up button to like the live. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Have you ever thought of something it being it when you think of it in it seems so simple, like you're saying, okay, I have this, it is like a day's work, a one page or a two page. And when you get into it, you say, oh no, you have to put more effort in it, man. It cannot take a one day or a 2 day. You have to think through it more. Have you ever had that? You look at something, even like something simple, you may have a small space and you're saying, okay, it's easy for me to clean this space within a day or so or a couple minutes. But when you go to it, you say, no man, it must not maybe take more time to deal with it because it's not as how you would have envisioned it. So to mop the floor, sweep, mop, move things, all of that, it takes a lot of time. So sometimes I would have scheduled my time to do other things, estimating that it is going to take a short time, but then it is not. It's not that way. Alright. So I'm seeing that persons are in and out. In and out. So when you come on in, please let me know where you're joining me from. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Alright, legal service and community outreach mission. Social justice. Representation and advocacy. Okay. I thank the persons who are here, my silent listeners and watchers. I thank you so much too for stopping by. I know that some persons are not comfortable in talking on the live and all of that, but your presence makes a difference, and I thank you so much for stopping by to support. All right. Our teaching and learning mission is to produce graduates with knowledge, skills, and attitudes of alignment. Okay. So how have you been? I mean, persons probably just come on and say, okay, they're going to turn on their device and leave it. I thank you. I thank you. I was asking how you guys been. Um, yeah. This is one of my impromptu live. Usually I come on live and have my thing to speak about, my topics to speak about and all. But when I do my impromptu live, it is, I wing it. So yeah. Let me stay here for a while. Stay here for a while. Stay here for a while. Please remember when you come in the chat to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap, double tap. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm KC. I am hosting from the beautiful Caribbean of Jamaica. Alright, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. I think I'll be here for an hour or so today, just to, add to add to my watch time. Maybe, okay. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I'm not seeing anyone in the chat. What is right here? So. I think that is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. Times all the part of 18. And 18 of 9. Not 18 of 11. Okay. Giving up. Actually giving up. How many times have you done? Okay. So, okay. So don't, so do not be ashamed of your testimony about the Lord. About our Lord. Yes. Alright, so Timothy, 1 verse 8. Alright, 1 verse 8. So guys, if you're coming in and you see that I am not speaking, it's because I'm doing some work. So pardon me. Just say hello when you come on in. Just say hello. I will respond to you. But at the moment I'm doing some work, so I'm paying attention to the work and to the screen. You know, multitasking. So if when you come and you want to say something, you can, and I will definitely respond. Okay? And please remember to double tap the screen to like the live when you come on in. Alright. Do not go there for actually what is it a minute of order more of me expressing more it should be more so do not be ashamed of Yes, yes. I am doing some work. Remember, if you have anything you want to share or you want to say, you can, let me know in the chat. I'm just here multitasking. Chantal, are you still here? Today, so thank you for keeping my company. Thank you, keeping my company. I appreciate that. If you are not comfortable in speaking, that's fine. And you're still supporting me by being on this live, so I really appreciate your presence. So the persons who came on live, I thank you so much. If you're just coming on, I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons and I also speak about my weight loss journey. So what I'm doing now is just multitasking. I have some work that I'm doing at home and I thought it would be good for me to just, multitask, come on live, do my work, and get my hours as well. So if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm hosting from the beautiful Caribbean of Jamaica. You can let me know where you're watching me from. If you're a YouTuber, you can let me know as well. I'll support you. And for the persons who are just joining, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap to like the live. When I come off, it does that to me, so I will not come off then. Alright. I can just watch it back from here. Right, so when you see me look this way, I'm just viewing it from my computer. Sometimes when I am here, the phone freezes. So I have to use both devices. Alright? Alright, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. As I said, I'll be here for a little while. Maybe about an hour or so I'll be here. Hi, Shane Powell. Hi, how are you? Where are you joining me from, Shane? Well, it's the first time I'm seeing you here. I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons and I'm hosting from the beautiful Caribbean of Jamaica. You can share with me where you're joining me from and if you have a YouTube channel. Let me know. And I'm multitasking. I'm doing some work, so you see me not paying attention to the screen. I'm doing some work and I'm also carrying out this live. So if you have any question, any queries, anything at all you want to ask or to share, you can share in the chat, and when I look up, I will answer. Okay? But yeah, for the new persons, you can just let me know where you're joining me from, and if you have a YouTube channel, I will support you. Alright? So this is my little diary. I write a lot of stuff in. I'm going to show you the name. So I got it. It wasn't a birthday present. It was a celebration, a milestone. So I do my journaling in here. So I have more too. I do a lot of journaling. So I have books that I use in the past that I store with everything that I've done. So this is a new season, a new chapter. So I'm just going through with this. Oh, you're from the cool Mandeville? Cool Mandeville? I mean, I'm not even going to say how is the temperature there. But I know even though the time is hot, it is cool in Mandeville. Yeah, Mandeville, welcome. Welcome, good to have you. Good to have you here. Do you have a YouTube channel? One by one, we'll go over the charts. One by one, we'll go over the charts. Oh, you don't have a YouTube channel? Okay. Well, I thank you so much for seeing me on your screen and, stopping by and, supporting my life. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Powell, thank you. Thank you. And are you staying home today? I know today you're in Jamaica. It's a big day for us here today. So are you staying home or are you doing things otherwise? I am from music. I thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. For persons who are coming in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap. You're seeing me for the first time. I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons, and I'm hosting from the beautiful Caribbean of Jamaica. So Jamaica, the land of our birth. One love, wagwan, Medea, everything nice. Jamaica jam down. Right, yes, somebody. Yes, so welcome for people all over the world. India, America, wherever, Dubai. I know I have Dubai in the house. I thank you for stopping by and keeping my company. I know you guys, some are behind the screen, but for the ones who are bold enough to type, I appreciate that engagement, you know? Yeah. Um, you come, what, if I've ever visited Mandeville, that's what you're asking, Shane? Yeah. Have I ever, if that's what, I don't understand, you come? I don't understand that one. But yeah. And we have everything. Our motto is out of many one people. We just a sauce here. We have Indians, Chinese, Japanese, all the E's them here. And we involve them in everything that we do. I do love Indian food. I call it Indian cuisine. I love that. I nibble a little bit in the Chinese cuisine. Not so much, but yeah. So yeah, I welcome you all to the beautiful Caribbean of Jamaica. You can, see more of Jamaica from Vibing with VC. That is my sister Vibing with VC. Let me see if I can put her thing in the chat. So if you want to see Jamaica to a wider extent, you can visit her channel. Let me see if I can put it in there. There you go. One moment. Let me see. Oh my, I should have just opened another one. That's what I should have done. Let me just put it in here. Yes, so I've been to Mandeville before, Shane. I love Mandeville. I love it. My goal is to retire in the rural area. Anywhere rural, that's where I want to be. So yeah. Watch me put, this is my, put my channel in there instead of Vibing with BC. What a girl would be. Before I put Vibing with BC, I put Casey. Oh gosh. There, let me see something. This thing is having me on a, wow. Oh my gosh. Taking me for a ride, man. Let me see. So I'm gonna put this in there. Now put the next one in there so I can delete this one. How do I delete it now? Remove this one. But they keep on saying it. Oh, perhaps because I'm the one that put it in the chat. Oh my gosh. I'm the one that is putting it in there. And his wife is saying Casey. Oh goodness. Alright, as I said, I am here doing some work. And yeah, alright, I whistle. I don't know if anyone here on the chat that stores stuff. For me, it is not so much storing. I appreciate things when I get them. So you may give me a clothing or something small, and I have it for many years. And why I say that is I'm looking on my book that I used over 10 years now in college. And I say I still have it, I cherish it. Over 10 years. I still have it. I don't think they use this book anymore. They don't. But I remember purchasing this book by Armstrong. Still have it. Hi Tara. Good to have you, my darling. Good to have you. I am doing well. Just here doing some work. riding and whistling, you know them really, multitasking. So doing some work and just start of coming live to get me some hours. So yeah. How are you doing, my darling? How are you? Just remember to double tap the screen when you come on in. Double tap the screen, please. Thank you. How are you doing, beautiful Tara? How are you? Last week, Wednesday, I did an impromptu live, since I'm home for a little while. I'm using my time wisely, and this is a part of it. So I have some personal things that I need to accomplish by next month, and I'm doing it little by little. So this too, I need to use my time, because when I go back to work, I will not have this time to go live and to do the videos and stuff. And also my phone, each time I do a video, the phone just keep on backing up. I can't do anything else. So I have to maximize on using the phone wisely too in doing my videos. So doing the live will help me somewhat. Will help me greatly. Greatly. Well, great. Good to hear that you're good. Good to hear that you're good. Lovely. And I trust that little miss, your princess, is okay as well. Yeah. Lovely. What's the time there now, Tara? It's a time. Usually I have things to talk about, but I really and truly don't have much to talk about, so I'm just winging it today, okay? So I thank you so much for stopping by and wing it with me today. Wing it with me today. Wing it with me today. Alright. Let's see. Winging it with me today. Alright. So how is your Monday afternoon going, guys? How is the Monday afternoon? How was your morning? How has it been for you guys? Monday is usually a slow day, slow day for me. I usually don't feel so energized on a Monday. It's like a go slow day. The weekend comes and it ends so fast. And there goes Monday. Just around the corner waiting on you to say hello, welcome back to work. So how is your Monday treating you? The algorithm does not recognize me at this time at all. At all, at all, at all. Boy. Like it's here saying that, this is not your time, Casey. What is Casey doing here at this time? On this day? The algorithm is keeping me on a low, man. You see, this thing is smart, you know. They know that this is not my time. Alright, let me move to see something. 1 minute. Today feels like a good day to go to the beach. Good day to go to the beach and relax. Drink some coconut jelly. Yeah. So as I said, I'm just multitasking. So if you're here and you have anything that you want to speak about, to ask me, you can do so and definitely respond. But I am just multitasking. For the persons who are seeing me for the first time, I do inspirational lessons and I'm hosting from the beautiful Caribbean of Jamaica. You can let me know where you're joining me from as well, and if you're a content creator, I'll definitely support you. Just put the channel in the chat, and please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Okay, double tap to like the live, or you can use the thumbs up feature on your computer. I'll definitely try and visit Chantal after the live. It's been a while I haven't gone there, Chantal. So I'll come and visit you after the live. And also Tara. I haven't gone there in a while. Hey Chris, how are you? I'm just doing a little impromptu live. So it's not my usual time. I'm just, filling up the hours. But I thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I am doing well, giving God thanks. I am blessed and highly favored. Though all things are not okay or how I would want them to be, I am truly blessed. and grateful for all that is happening to me at this moment. And how are you doing, Chris? How are you, Chris? Terry, hi. Hi, Terry. We said Terry on Saturday. I don't know if you were in the live, but you motivated me to go on the live and I shared your testimony. Oh my goodness. Riding with your seatbelt, period. I put on my seatbelt and I kept on going. Just, keep moving. Okay, great, great. Glad to hear that you're okay. So I'm just doing a little impromptu live, Terry, to, help to build my hours. I am writing, I'm doing some work, and, just multitasking. So yeah, what better way to do both? You can do both things at a time, right? So maximizing on my time. Yeah, well, it's a beautiful day here in Jamaica. It's hot. It's hot, but it's windy. That's the beautiful thing about it. It's windy. And, good day to be on the beach, drink some coconut water, in a little hat and your sunshade and all of that. We have beaches here, not just cornfields. A beautiful day in the Caribbean of, the island of Jamaica. But yes, Terry, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Like, I say, I want Terry to come on the live, but I don't know if you, sometimes you're on the live and you're just in the back, But I thank you for your word, and I was saying that words are so important. Sometimes we may think of things so simple, but it is so impactful to others just to hear your voice. Your voice makes a difference. And sometimes you may think things coincidentally happen, but it is not so. I don't believe in that. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I connected with the people then here on YouTube for a reason. All the journey of my life happened for a reason. Nothing not just happened by chance. Everything is for a reason, a purpose, and the Lord will in His time teach me the reason for the things that had happened and is happening to me. Yeah? Z, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please remember to double tap the screen when you come on in. Double tap, double tap. Yeah. So, as I said, usually I go live on a Saturday night at 8 p.m. I usually have my stuff to talk about there. But I am on a little break now, so I'm just using my time to the best of my ability. So I'm doing something personal and I'm doing this live. So if you have any questions, if you want to say anything, please do not hesitate to write in the chat. And I'll definitely, respond. Yeah, you don't know, Terry. That is it, you don't know. And you can't be shy. Like sometimes you just have to come out of your box. Like just simple things. Like I'm saying to you guys now, I don't normally do this. I don't know the outcome of something, and I will not know the outcome of something unless I give it a try. If I don't come live, turn on the phone and say, alright, I know my usual time, but let me just see what can happen. Or I'm just going to be there in my head to say, wonder if me can go live, if people that join it or whatever. I would just, me taking the second option, it will just be in my head. But if I come on live and I see that, oh yes, I have 5 persons watching me, or I have 10 or 20 or whatever, at least I know the outcome. And I can say, alright, next time I'll do it this same time, or I may change the time or whatever. But me just having it in my head, it's not going to go anywhere. If you're thinking about, oh, I want to build my finance, I want to start my YouTube channel, I want to maximize my business, or I want to go back to school, or whatever you want to do. It's all in your head first, and it's a vision. But you have to make that vision become a reality by doing the work. You have to do the work, and you're not going to know the result of the work unless you give it a try. So it can't be in your head and say, oh, wonder if, wonder that, wonder, that wonderland. You're never going to know what will be the outcome. I stand by that. I am not going to keep my life in a box procrastinating. I'm going to get up and do it. I'm very humble because I've done, and I will not be sharing everything that I do, like, talk. But I'll do the things. I'll do my stuff in silence. Me think about it just like my YouTube channel. I saw my sister doing it and all of that. I pray, and that is number one key. Praying, putting God first in everything that you do, it is very important. No matter how simple the thing may be, just involve the Lord in it. Let Him stand up in the center of it. So when the name came to me when I finished my prayer, my fasting, I did not hesitate because I wasn't even thinking about that, but the name just came as is, and I just jumped to it immediately and signed it up. And that was KC Inspirational Tales. Sometimes when the Lord is speaking to us, like, I don't know if anyone else will have experienced this. We ask God for something, and when the blessing is coming our way, we are drifting away. Like we're saying, no, this can't be it. This can't be real. I cannot do this. I can't be this way, But you're the one who went on your knees or however you did it and asked the Lord to grant you this. But when it's coming your way, you are shunning. Your faith is limited because you should know that wherever the Lord is taking you, He's not going to leave you. He's always there with you. If I swim, you can't swim, and you ask Him to swim, and you drift away, Him dropping in the sea for you to exercise that faith to start paddle. Best believe that with faith, you will go on shore. But we can't be asking God for things and limiting ourselves. No. So whatever I am doing, me just say this. I don't know who this is helping or persons who will rewatch this video. But whatever you put your mind to, just go ahead and do it. Try it. And that's when you'll know if this is, if it's something that you can do or something that you can't do. I always say that if God should show us our blueprint, we would not take on the path or the journey. Thank you so much, Terry. Thank you for being proud of me. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. You have reached your milestone in attaining your 1,000 subscribers. Well done. And everybody, it's just a process. You take your little time and you grow. It's always looked at as if, oh, YouTube, you're doing this, you're doing your videos and all of that. But it is not an easy journey. Trust me, it is not easy. I was saying that if you know your blueprint, if the Lord should show your blueprint to say that, okay, Terry, this is your path, or let me just align it with the Bible. If the Lord should have shown Joseph his blueprint to say, Joseph, you're king, Joseph probably would have said, yes, confirm him a king and he's favored and loved by Jacob. But then when he see the blueprint, he say, say your brother them not gonna like you, and them are going to tell you, and you're going to become a slave, and you're going to do this, and you're going to go to prison and all of that. Maybe Joseph would have run away and probably bury himself because this road feels so hard and tedious. How am I going to do it? But some things, as me say, is not for you to know, but for you to have faith and to trust in God in the process. And to know that whatever circumstance He put you in, He is going to be there with you. He's not going to leave you nor forsake you. So just like all the phenomenal persons in the Bible, we can do it too here on earth. So just keep on moving, keep on going. Alright? So just like me come out and say, alright, this is what I'm doing and I'm doing it. I don't know the outcome persons would have came on. Yes, I met persons, new persons and all of that. But yeah, if I had sat down and just think about it, I would not be talking about it like this. Understand? So thank you. Thank you for persons who are stopping by, seeing me for the first time. I'm Casey. I do inspirational lessons and I also speak about my weight loss journey. I'm hosting from the beautiful Caribbean of Jamaica. And today I'm just doing an impromptu live. I'm doing some work and I'm also, riding and whistling. So let us ride and whistle together. Ride and whistle together, okay? We're riding and whistling together. I'm almost at the 1 hour mark. Can you believe it? Almost at the 1 hour. The time flies so fast. So fast. So fast. Alright. So remember, if you have, what is this I wrote it? If you have anything that you want to share in the chat, you can just share it. I will respond. Even though you see me looking down, as I said, I'm just doing some other work. So if you see me looking down, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm writing. But if you have anything that you want to share, to say, please do so. I will respond to you. Alright? And very rare, I did not chat outside the cafe. Who did this? Is it me? No, it. Why did I write this? And if you have not seen someone for a while, that is something I want to share. If you have not seen someone for a while or hear from them for a while, it's good to reach out to them by text or a phone call. Just check up on them. Life is so short, so fragile, and the things that we take for granted are the things that are most important. So reach out to persons, even persons who are here, persons who you haven't seen for a while. Just take the time out to reach out to them. Yeah, it makes a difference. Another thing I don't really appreciate is that persons will come on and speak about you when you're gone. Like to say the sequence of the happenings, like what happened or what transpired when you're gone. But what did you do in the process? Sometimes they don't do nothing at all. Yeah? Nothing at all. But then we tend to something there. Let me see if I can change it. I can't even change it. We tend to have the most to speak. I can't even change it. I should have changed it. I should have changed it before I come on. I should have changed it, but I didn't change it, so I guess I just have to go on with it. Alright, so we are multitasking today. Who is this? And okay. We are multitasking today, okay? You see, when persons come on the live, it's not easy for them to be there to entertain you. Just sitting there and, as I said, entertaining you. It may seem as if it's not hard work, but it is. It takes a lot of energy and mind power to be doing that. Yeah? So I give myself, wow, I'm at the 1 hour mark now. So I give myself like 15 more minutes to see if others will come on. 1 hour, can you believe it? I'm here for 1 hour. So I give myself 15 more minutes. And afterwards, I will take a break. I am actually going to take my lunch break. My lunch break, can you believe it? I'm home and I'm talking about lunch break. Lunch break is my nap time. My nap time. Okay. Okay, Terry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my dear. Yeah. So I will take a little nap time. And I was saying to myself, like, I'm here. You get up early, just get things cracking. At least if I do 2 parts of what I'm doing daily, at the end of the period, I will complete my task. And I can do that, multitasking with doing my life instead of just sitting here watching TV and scrolling on TikTok and all of that. Them over there, um, being consistent in their channel, you are watching them are earn and again, and you just, you know, not doing anything for yourself. So at least if I take 2 hours or, so out of the day to do this, then I will feel better watching other people because I know that I would have poured in myself at some point in the day. I don't feel good with myself when at the end of the day I don't accomplish nothing. Yes, if it's on a Saturday, like, I try to take some time off of social media, but if otherwise, I don't feel good going through the day not accomplishing anything. And I do it right across my life. If it's at work, I have to go in. I have my to-do list. There are things that I need to complete at a certain time, and I'm going to do it. If I not get it done, I don't feel good. I don't feel productive. And likewise at home, I do the same thing. So I list out all the things that I have to do. If I have to take out the garbage, wash the dishes, do laundry, clean the house, whatever, step by step, I'm doing it. If the day end and I'm not there, then it's a work for me. Oh my gosh, we don't feel productive at all. So I tend to do that, space out my thing and to write down my stuff as I go along. Yeah? So that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm riding and whistling here, doing some work, and then doing my watch time. And I find that the watch time is so hard to come by. I was listening to Sharon this morning, and she was saying that she realized that they have took away some of her hours. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So if you are at the 365 and you are not yet monetized, they tend to take away the some of your hours, like from the video that you have started with. So yeah, so you have to be consistent in doing things here, and you know that it is so hard. It is the hardest part of it to get the watch hours. So yeah, take your time. I tend not to get stressed out about it, but at the same time I understand the effort and energy that I would have put into my channel in, attaining the hours and all. And for you to do so much in doing it and then for it to be taken away, it's not nice. So yeah, I take my little time and go on a little race and do what I can do when I can do and how I can do it. Okay, I was thinking of going out under the tree, but then we say outside is a little bit windy, and then I would not be able to do my work here nor to monitor the chat, because whenever I stay on here for a certain time, then the phone freezes. So yeah. Alright, so back to my writing. So Terry, I thank you so much for stopping by, see? And thank you for riding with me driving with me. Yeah. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I do not take any of this for granted because I know there are so many things persons have to do in their day, like and with their time. And when you take the time to come on here to sit or to make your thing play me out, it is not something I take for granted. If it is that I was doing an activity, then it would be a little bit more, you know, engaging. But, just pardon me. If you have anything you want to say or, comment on, you can let me know in the chat and I will respond to you. As I said, this is not my usual thing. I usually come here on a Saturday night at 8 to do my life. But yeah, I thank you. I thank you so much for stopping by. What's this? Oh, mm, let's see. It's, yeah, thank you, Terry. Thank you. And I'm praying for you too that, the situation that you're going through with your family, that the Lord will strengthen you and give you peace and give the family peace too to go through this season and always be steadfast on this word, okay? And remember, everything happened for a reason. Whatever is happening, it is happening for a reason. And the Lord knows this. Sometimes we speak about some things and we know the thing, but it's just good to reassure, the reassurance. Because you may know it, but going through it, it is so different. You now remember no promise. You just feel stressed out, devastated, all of that in the process. But when you hear a little voice, a little word of encouragement, it really, help you. I didn't even put the thing here, so. Oh gosh, I'm going to catch up my hair. It is so hot in my back. I can see how my it's God's will, yeah. My face shape different when I come like so. When I come so. Alright, yeah. It is. Definitely, and we cannot. I was having a conversation yesterday with a friend. And as we say, sometimes we know the thing, but the reassurance is what is good. So we were there talking, and she was saying that, Casey, it no matter if you worry, it no matter if you be happy, the result is going to be what it is because it's not for you to sort out. It's not for you to do anything about, but it is of God's will. So if you cry about it, if you laugh about it, the result is going to be there. What matters is that you have to understand that it is not your doing. Yeah, I mean, I say, what it's so true. And I live by that, but sometimes when you're going through some things, you really and truly forget about those promises and the steadfastness of God's word. So yeah, no matter the city, it is sometimes sad and depressing and all of that. But what is to be must be. You just have to do what you can do. Be strong in the process. Ask the Lord again for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to go through. But whatever is His will, it will be done. Yeah, it will be done. It will be done. You Don't fuss about anything. Just let God's will be done. Alright, so yeah. I think somebody just have to take some time out to get some time, to get some watch time, to get some watch time. Last year, August, comments were in August, last year, August. I wasn't even thinking about any YouTube last year, August. Like at this time last year, August. I was not. I was thinking about other things, but not this. And that's too, Terry. You see, and with everything that I do, even like as simple as saying what you want, like I want to do this tomorrow if it is God's will. I try to put if it is God's will, because sometimes we have plan ahead and we're not even think about what we are doing if it is the will of God. So I want to do this tomorrow if it is God's will. Yeah. Or I'm going to travel next year to Europe if it is God's will. I know if it is not God's will, just like when I was planning on migrating to Canada. I know if it was God's will, it would have been done. But at that moment, it was not God's will. So what am I going to do? Sit down and cry, say, oh my God, I did everything to go to Canada and I did not. You did not let it happen. You did not, and we start get depressed and all of that. But just understand, say, whatever is not granted to me, it is not His will. And we just accept it. I learn to accept things as it come along. I don't fuss. If you see me fuss, just know that the fuss is not going to be for long. I may talk about something for a little while, and when we stop talk, that is it. Don't think that you're going to get me to come back at you or to say anything or to do anything. That is it. I tend not to, because if, as we say, if it is God's will, it will be done. Hi, Billy. Billy, how are you? How are you, Billy? I'm doing well. I'm just here doing a little impromptu live. You know, maximizing my time, doing some work and doing my life. How are you doing, Billy? I was saying that sometimes some things that are not, you know, you say it is not your usual. You can't be thinking about the thing and know the result by just thinking about the thing. You have to do it. And sometimes you just have to come out of your comfort zone. Somehow we have put things on ourselves. We put in the thing on ourselves before even knowing the facts. So yes, I know that. Okay, so I know that I am not here like this regularly. I'm here on a Saturday night. But I'm home. I have a little time on my hand now. So I'm going to maximize my time to come on here to help my channel. Though I know that persons are out and they're doing other things, they are not aware that I am coming live and all of that. What, am I going to sit down and think about all the barriers? No. I just do it. Whatever the outcome is, I'm grateful. I just move on. Keep on moving and thinking about other ways to, just be creative in doing it. You got through recording a couple videos. Well, great. That is great. That is so great, Billy. I'm having a challenge with that because my phone every minute it full. Me done one video, if you do another one, it full. And I have to keep on doing those short form videos because even though I have a SD card, it's just keep on saying that the memory is full. When I try to upload on YouTube, it's the same thing. I'm not able to, so I have to keep on deleting. But by the grace of God, I will get a phone for my birthday and I'll be able to do longer form videos. Food for real, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. How are you doing, my dear? How are you? Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live when you come on in. Double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap to like the live. Alright? Yeah, so good to have you all here with me today. It's a beautiful sunny day here in Jamaica. I would be good now being on the beach and drinking some coconut or a little sorrel beer. Last Wednesday we got some sorrel beer. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know about sorrel beer. It's a light beer, not so much alcohol is in it, and it's of sorrel flavor. And sorrel is a fruit that we use to make drink, a lovely drink in the Christmas period. I am okay, thank you. Yes, I am. Yes, my dear. Is that a mosquito? Oh my gosh, man, I have to get out. I can't believe it. And he can't even fly. Oh. The mosquito come bite me. And he can't even fly. Can you believe that? The mosquito bit me like I think I don't have a zapper today. And it was so big like a fly. It's moving, but it was moving so slow. And I said, no man, that's not a fly. It was a mosquito. Wow. So big. Alright, I'm just... Yes, zappy. I zap it to see. But yes, I'm making use of my time here, food for real. So I'm here doing some work, my personal work. And I said that it would be good for me to multitask. So I'm here multitasking, doing my work and streaming this live. So I'll soon get off though, but at least I would have completed my target for today. Sometimes you're at home and you just get wasted in the day, just sit down not doing anything for yourself. So I'm putting aside some targets for myself. Yeah. Yes. Because if you don't mind sharp, Jamaicans, if you don't mind sharp, it time just run by gone left there and say, where the time go, me not do nothing. Oh my gosh, the time went by so fast. And no, you could have, set a time, maximize, what you call it now, schedule your time wiser. So, the time, because it is so, what you call it now, it is so, can be so stressful at times. You're home and you have so much to do, even though you would have set aside your thing to do. So you're home and you are thinking about all the billions of things that you're supposed to do. Sometimes even saying to yourself, like, I'm not doing no work today, but just like go lie down or whatever. and you lie down for the entire day and do absolutely nothing. Mm. Even though sometimes that is good enough to get your rest and all of that. All the time it is good. But if I'm resting on the weekend, I should be able to maximize my time in the week. Yeah? It's hot out here. I am about to run an errand and meeting in this car waiting on ACT. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah, I can understand. It's very hot here too. Very, very hot. Very, very hot. But yeah, I thank you so much for stopping by to Billy. Thank you for your presence. So I was saying that I don't take any of this for granted because people have so much time, people have so much to do for themselves, and time is so precious and so limited. You ever hear people when them talking, they say, "Oh, I don't have enough time. I didn't get enough time." All the excuses on time. I didn't get enough time to do this or to say this or whatever. It's always about time. So when persons take the time out to show up for me, it's nothing that I take. None of it is taken for granted. I really, really, really appreciate that. Because time is something now. Too much. No time. Too little time. I also said that I will do nothing today, but did not want to waste the day. That's how I feel too. Wasting the day. Like you want that, but then I said, well, at least I can take 4 hours to rest or so, but then I can do X, Y, Z, da da da. And then I have the day, then I have the night. Yeah. But me feel that way. Like whenever I don't do anything, I feel like I waste the day. So I'm going to cook something and do some shorts today. Yeah. 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 You have to do something. Let's say I have to do something for something deal. Yeah. So that is it. And you see the time that I started, I just got up for real, do the stuff of the house, got something to eat. It's 1:35, and I'm here like almost 1.5 hours now. If I had just thought of it, just lying down and said, "Chow, me should have a live, or whatever." No, that just in that motion, like I should have. But I have not, I did not, so I can't speak about the outcome. But like, oh, I've done that, and then I've done the live and done some part of my work, then me feel more accomplished. Like, I can do this again tomorrow and again and again. You feel motivated to go along. That's how I feel. And even like at work, in my work, if I say that when I have my to-do list, and I find that I've accomplished all that is on my to-do list for the period, I feel so productive. But let me put the stuff them and then, I don't do anything. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling. And sometimes I say, alright, may I split it up? And it's not split up. I just do everything at once. I just do it. I just want to get it over with and done. Some people then put on things and go back to it. Not even food. I don't like to put down food and go back to it. Me take out what I can eat and eat it off and wash the dishes. I don't like to eat and put down and go back. And I find that that motion is just aligned with individuals. That's just their personality. So the way they operate sometimes in their personal life, that's how they are like in their work life. So you may say, okay, I'm going to wash the bathroom and wipe the floor. You wash the bathroom, you sit down, wash it halfway, sit down again, get up, sit down again, get up. And I saw you on it until at the end of the day, you only wash the bathroom, you did not clean the floor. And it's the same attitude some of us have when we do our work. We do part of the work at work, you do a spreadsheet, you do that. You do part of it, then you stop. You do data entry, you do part of it, then you stop. And when you look, you just don't complete anything. Like, I don't know, but that is something that I do not like. Just do the thing and done. If you know say you can do 3 activities, just put what you can do. If I one you can do, just do the one and done it perfectly. But not take up the 3 activities and a lay with it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Just get it over with and done. Just do it. And you can't keep on procrastinating. As me say, you're not going to know the outcome of something until you do it. So me can there procrastinate say, wonder if when me go live, people are going to come on the live. I wonder if me are going to know what to talk about. See, this is out of my comfort zone. Usually I come on live with my notebook to, with what I'm going to speak about. This is another book that I'm doing my personal work from. But I'm talking. I'm doing it and see I'm here almost 1 hour, 1.5 hour now. So I can say proudly that I have done my part and I feel good about it. I feel good about it. At least we get some hours, more hours than what I would have received in doing a video. Yeah. More hours. So yeah man. You just have to do what you have to do, as they say, before something do you. Do what you have to do. So what is it that you're going to cook, Farrell? What is chefing up today? The other day I made a salmon wrap. It was so delicious. Wow, so filling, delicious. With salmon, grilled salmon. I put egg. The base was egg and the wrap itself. And the basic stuff, cheese, tomato, and vegetables. Yeah, and it was so filling. I'm just making a simple soup. Okay, nice. Nice, I love soup. Soup is my go-to, I love it. No, my dear, I didn't film it. As I say, I just want to do, yeah, that could be something that, but to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about that. Farrell, me say my phone, I need another phone. I put it out there, I need another phone. My birthday is next month, and I'm going to speak until it comes into existence. But my phone, it keeps on freezing up, and I am not able to do long videos because of the space. So I am limited. So some things yes I would want to do it, but then when we do it, I know I will get interfered by not having enough space. So yeah, I just have to choose what I can do. That's why I'm saying that me maximizing my time to come live, at least it gives me the hour or more hours than me doing the videos. Yeah, I still do my videos, but the shorter videos. But if I mix it with the live, then I will get more time. Yeah? But to do the long videos, trust me, that's a recipe for disaster for me, dear son. Yours too. It could me stop the short, miss. I stopped doing the short because when I do the shorts, it does not help your channel at all in terms of the watch hours. It helps with the subscribers, and I believe that I'm okay for now. Let me work with my hours. I'm okay for now with the subscribers. Whoever else is coming on my channel, subscribing to my channel, they are persons who would have met upon me on YouTube. But as it relates to doing shorts and all, it does not help your channel. When people watch your shorts, they watch a little part of the shorts and that's it. It does not help any at all. So I stopped doing the shorts. I stopped it. Yeah, you are September as well. Yeah, I see even on TikTok a lot of persons like August people, September just go and mash them up. Like nothing is said about August, it's just pure September, September, Libra and Virgos. Eh. I'm like, okay then, we're taking this home. We're taking this home September. September people take this. But yeah. What part of September are you? And what date? What date? And even too far when they watch the shorts, it's like 30 seconds or so. And you don't want the subscription does not stick. They have to come in and watch your long form videos for it to, to really stick. But yeah. Oh, nice. You're 2 days after mine. Look at that. You're a Libra. I'm a Libra too, girl. Libra energy. Yeah. Right, that's the. But yeah. Libra rock. Rock. I'm not so much into that, like zodiac and all of that, but me know that there are some significance there with people who are, close in birthdays and all of that. I can see the similarities, like I can sense it. But in terms of, reading and thinking, just reading it out, like sometimes before you know the person, you start asking them about them zodiac and how they would have expressed the zodiac for that time is not how the person is, because everybody just truly is different. So I tend not to, but I also observe the similarities. Yeah. Yeah. Fun people are here. Yeah, Hi Sharon, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. I will soon get off here and I'm here 1.5 hour, over 1.5 hour now. But yes, what I observe is that we are observant. Libras are observant. They are quite reserved. They can absorb the energy. So when I'm speaking about me, so if you give me an energy like a still energy, then I guess I'll reciprocate it. But if you give me a different tone, like, if you're that way, I know how to deal with you. But generally, I am a jovial person. I love to get people together. I love to have fun. I enjoy talking to people who are, great interest. And, I just love a vibe. I love to have a good vibe. Sometimes I'm in my shell, I don't want to talk and all. But, yeah. But for the most part, I am jovial, easy to get along with, very loyal, sincere, God-fearing. Yeah, I think that is it. I don't like confrontation. That's key. I don't do well with confrontation. But don't get it wrong. I will speak my mind, but speak my mind to you respectful. I'm professional, and I guess when I speak my mind to elaborate, it may sting you hotter than a bees. So I'm not going to talk and cuss you out and all of that, but I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling, and I'm going to tell you with passion, and it stick with words and it stick in person. Yeah, but I don't like the confrontation. But I can't keep things on my heart. Like if something is bothering me, I have to tell you. And sometimes if I tell you and I find that you are offended by it and whatever, it is easy for me to walk away. I don't know about, but I don't want no drama whatsoever. And for us to have any confrontation, I'm not going to do it. I'll just walk away. That is it. I do not fear walking away. Um, yes, and loved by everyone, girl, so true. Yes, people often say I'm intimidating. Yeah, no drama. Yeah, yeah. See, I can speak the things and you're not even seeing it, but then you can attest to it. Yeah, I don't like, I don't like that. People may find me intimidating too. I don't know because I don't like. I like. I'm confident. I'm confident to an extent. I'm never going to get up and speak about something that I don't know because if you're questioning me, supposed to can't answer. I don't like to be small per se. Don't belittle me. So I speak of things that I am aware of. I have knowledge of. And if I'm doing something, I tend to do it to the best of my ability. So look here, how simple the thing is, I'm doing it to the best of my ability. I do not turn down criticism. I love to give feedback, critique it, whatever. That's how I grow. I am not one that is easily offended. I tend, and you don't know this, so whenever you speak, I'm observing everything about you, the way you speak, the way you operate, and all of that to serve you well. So if it is that me say I like to come prepared. So if you catch me off guard, sometimes as me say I can wing things and I'm easy to talk to and all of that. But for the most part, I love to observe my atmosphere. Yeah. So you're not supposed to catch me off guard. Yeah. I guess that's the secret. That's no more a secret. That's no more a secret. That is no more a secret. And I don't like disrespect. I have a passion for communication and for the simplest form. Like communication. I like equality. I like when things are done fairly. So the way how I treat you, I would appreciate you to treat me accordingly. So in the simplest form, I know that. And someone said to me, you cannot save the world, and how you see people is not the way people will see you. So you just have to accept people for who they are, which is so true. And I crave respect. So if it is, and as I said, in the simplest form, so if I'm communicating with you, I would appreciate you respecting me to communicate back with me, like even in a text message, if I'm talking to you and you would have seen the text message, just say, I can't speak now, I'll talk to you later, or something. But do not see the message and ignore, or do not see the call and ignore, or the email and ignore. That does something to me now. You're putting me in another mood. So so when me a snap, when I come back for it's going to be stinging. And as I said, I'm not going to curse at you, but I'm going to teach you a lesson. So respect, it goes along on all paths. So you do it to me and I'll do it to you. And in the simplest form. And I do not shout, and it's so profound because even with my son, like I'm teaching him how to speak to me and how he speak to me, and so I expect him to speak to other people. So when he message me sometimes and he say, first to comment, if he say, ask a question, I respond to him by saying good morning, my son, or good morning, whatever. And him learn, like me not have to tell him say you can't say good morning. Me respond to him to say good morning XYZ, and that is it. Then he will respond to say good morning mother da da da. So him know that this is how I want him to communicate with me. And henceforth, that's how him communicate. You can't get up and see me in the morning and just pass me. Yeah. You can't come in and just pass me. There must be some ground. And how I want people to treat me, as I treat people too. So even if you don't want to answer me, I go pass you and say good morning. or good afternoon, whatever time of the day, and say whatever. But I do not take those things lightly. I talk to people, they must see you, and they not respond to you. You may not need a new phone. You may have to get a storage. So may have that the small one that's attached to your phone and download your photos and videos if you need. Is that the SD card you're talking? I have the SD card in my phone. Hi Cruz. Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by, Cruz. We are just having a little chit chat, talking about a whole lot of stuff. We're on the birthday personalities, with the birthday um, signs and all. But yeah. So how are you doing, Cruz? Yeah, sometimes we do the little things we take for granted. And as me say, not the card. Okay. I don't know that one. Not the. I don't know that one. A storage so. Oh, you mean like I think I know where I talk like the external drive. That's the external hard drive you're talking. The card, the stick. Is it the external hard drive? Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I want one phone. The next thing to file, I want one phone to do to separate it. So I don't want it to be mixed with my personal phone with everything. I want one to be like for that, to do vlogs and stuff for the different platforms, and just one to do my personal thing. Yeah. Because even like I was on Facebook, I think I'm going to go back on it. I was on the monetization platform there, and someone scammed me, took away my page, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with whatever, my pictures and all, because that was an open platform for me to get persons to, the monetization aspect. And I would have received a whole lot of messages from persons around the world and all of that. So in my mind, I'm just here thinking what they're doing with me, scamming people, beg people things and sitting on a pose like me. So I'm thinking of going to say, this is not me. Every time I say me, I think of, I'm going to do it. To say, this is not me, my page was taken away, so don't respond to XYZ. Yeah, we have to be careful. Yeah, and then me kind of taken aback, because I'm thinking that now that with everything that had happened, I'm thinking too that it can happen otherwise, like people just using you to do other things, and you can be careful so much and no more for real, because you're out there innocently doing your thing, and people just there waiting on you to attack you. So what to do? What to do? Just to pray and move along. Yeah, we can't do nothing. Well, I guess I'm going to be here for the 2 hours then for 15 minutes to go. Let me see if I can do 15 minutes more. 15 minutes to go to 2 o'clock. Oh, this one says 15, yeah. And this one is fast because it is saying 156 over here. Over there it is saying 1 over 45. 45 now. Yeah, me there. I know we can read 15 minutes. More persons will come on in, man. And double tap the live. And double tap. So like live. The other day I had some peas. I was on the live last Wednesday and I was so bloated. I don't know if it happens to you, Farrell, but whenever I eat like a lot of rice, I become so bloated and bread. So I was eating rice for 2 days or so. I feel so bloated and I said I can't bother with eating no more rice. So I had some lentils and I came home and I just boiled the lentils with some um, yam and dumpling and stuff. And I made some soup without meat and that was my meal. And it tasted so good and I realized that the bloat that was there went away. So I'm trying my very best to stay off rice. Rice. You can't bother with the rice. So on that note, I just took myself and went to the market to get some ground provision because I know say being here and eating all that rice. Sometimes when you cook and I want a little bit of one cooking when you look at a big pot of rice. And what you are going to do now, you alone are going to sit down and eat off a big pot of rice. You know how much rice that's in your body? Oh no, those are my go-to food. Love rice. Oh my gosh. You can't bother with it. Well, maybe I tend to eat brown rice, parboiled rice. But you probably eat a lighter rice. I don't know if the rice do anything to you, but maybe your type of rice, the basmati rice, is not so heavy. But rice, I don't know. But I'm trying to keep away from consuming a lot of rice. Not that I don't like it, but I know what it does to my body. And if I'm going to eat rice, I need it to be mixed with something like rice with vegetables, rice with peas, or something, but not plain rice. Like, just plain rice. Because it's going to kill my stomach. I know some girl, a hot girl, girl cannot walk around with big belly, bloated belly. My belly have to flat. You talk about flat. My belly can't push out. But me I stand up, me I feel like sucking my stomach. No. Belly's supposed to flat, man. Yeah. Not every day, 3 times a week. Okay. Today is a big day out here, for us. We're having election is around the corner, so them out and about on the street with nomination today. So, a lot of people are doing their thing. Hello, Judy. How are you doing, Judy? Am I pronouncing it properly, Judy? How are you? What did you cook for breakfast this morning? You can cook some very delicious meals, some healthy meals as well. I would eat your meal. I would eat your meal any day. In persons in that part of the world, they take their health seriously. So I love that, and I see that it is nourishing as well. Yeah, that's something that I like. Well, thank you. Good to have you here, Judy. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, but good to have you. Usually I come live on a Saturday at 8 p.m. But since I am home now, I'm taking the time out to maximize on doing my hours. I'm here doing impromptu live as I go along. So good that you're able to catch me. I was doing some work, riding and whistling. So doing some personal work and just, doing the live. So yeah, good to have you here. How are you? It's very hot here. I was listening something the other day. I don't remember who I was watching and they're saying that it is cold. Yes, I believe it was Amaka. Amaka lives in Nigeria and she was saying that it is cold over there. And I said, wow, it's summertime here. But I know some parts of the world, like even in Australia, it is their cold time now. So I said, wow. And we are in the heat. Heat. And they are in the cold. And even Joan was saying that it is cold. She hardly used her AC. She lives in Canada. You know, Canada is usually cold. But, boy, it's amazing how the world is. Yeah? It's amazing. Oh, goodness. So I have 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes to go. Bam, bam, bam. And it's it. Thunder roll. So maybe we're going to get some rain as well. I thank you guys for the persons who are watching me silently. I thank you so much for tuning in. The persons who are partaking, engaging in the chat. I really appreciate that. And for persons who came and like up the live, you know, I really appreciate that support as well. Today and yesterday was very cold. It's cold over. Whoa! Look at that. Nice. I love the cold and I prefer the cold and the heat. Though I have not experienced extreme coldness, I just, from what I've experienced here, I know it is different from what you're experiencing, Farrell. But I prefer to get warm than to get cold. You know them way there? I prefer that. But it's for me to experience for myself to see if what I'm thinking of is how it is. So in the near future, God's willing, I will be doing that to see if it is really something that I can deal with. Yeah, because some things are easier said than done, you know. When you get into it, you say, oh my gosh, no way, I can't deal with this. I can't. That's just live a reconnect now. So it's probably telling me that, you know, okay, see, you're out of time. But yeah, it's good to experience a different season, God's season. And we here in Jamaica, we only experience summertime. It's always summertime here in Jamaica. Always summertime. Even like in December when it's a little bit chilly, it's still not as a winter as how you would have experienced it. And perhaps even the thing you experienced yesterday is nothing compared to our winter in Jamaica. Yeah. So yeah, we just appreciate what we have. Appreciate along the way. And just, extend gratitude as we go along. Extend the gratitude. So I am almost at I have 7 more minutes to go. And it will feel good to say, yeah, at least, what time is it? 2 o'clock, 2:05? Me do something for the day. I did something. I did more than one thing. Yeah, the next thing I need to do, because usually I do my walking on I do my walking in the week. I need to put that out too, to walk in the evening. Sometimes when you're home, some people when they're home, they tend to do more, some persons do less. Some people gain weight, some people lose weight. But for me, when I'm at home, I tend to eat more and do less. So I have to be strategic with my time. So I'm going to write down now to walk. I'm not going to put it for the morning. I'm going to walk in the evening to walk around the community because I really need to get my steps in. I know that exercise, even the simplest form by walking, is important or is good for your body. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that as well. Yeah. 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 And today I was thinking of doing some fish with vegetables. To be honest, I'm not in the mood anymore to do anything. I'll probably do another wrap. Probably do a sardine wrap or a tuna wrap. Yeah. I could do that. Don't worry. Do a little wrap. Probably a tuna wrap. Yeah, and make some juice. I did make some star fruit juice yesterday. So I have that. I need to fuss to myself. It's not like I'm the only one home. When I cook my food just eat a little bit and then it go to waste. I don't like that. So I can probably do some tuna wrap. later. Yeah, call it a day. Put my onions and tomatoes and cheese and lettuce and those stuff in it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like cooking at all sometimes. I don't feel like cooking. And when we think about cooking and, cooking and leaving over the food and it may get spoiled, then something they don't sit well with me. I never have. Yeah, it is delicious, girl. And even if you put some mango in it, man, you're gonna leave. You're gonna leak. And the funny thing about the star fruit is that the one that I got, you see if you eat it so, it tastes sour. But when you blend it and put ginger and lime in it, and trust me, it is amazing. It's amazing. You'd want to think that, yeah, because the star fruit sour when you taste it, it's going to have that sour taste when you blend it. But it's sweet. It's sweet, it's nice, man. Did you add milk? Oh, no, I didn't add any milk to it. I just drink it with, I put a little sugar in it. I put lime juice, ginger juice, the star fruit, and a little sugar. Yeah, and that's it. If I had onion, I would put onion in it, but yeah. And I don't think that's a lot because usually I drink water. So the sugar that I intake from my juice, I think it is enough for my body because on a regular, I do not drink juice. Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, I may have some, I have one big East Indian mango, one big John Belly full mango in there. So anytime I want juice, and the next thing that I have is the jackfruit seed that I am going to blend as well. So with that I use it as a punch. Use it to make a punch. So I'll do that. I'll do that too. Things to look forward to doing while I'm home. My gosh. Really just, yeah, I know you love it. My mango them, we have a mango tree in the yard. In this community we have a whole lot of mango trees. We have Julie, East Indian, the big mango, they call it John Belly Full. We have a whole lot. We have Stringy, Blackie, my neighbor, with him ready one big bag of mango. In a them time the last month and June, it gained weight because we just eat up mango. Come in at evening time mango for me dinner. But then I realized that it is doing something to me, so I just stop and freeze some. So yeah, and what I froze is what I'm going to use to make juice. Yeah, come. Come on, enough mango, girl. Or even when I'm at work walking, some parts that we walk, they have mango trees. So I find that, well, a lot of persons who walk with me, they love mango too, so they just go raid the mango tree. Yeah. So yeah, when you come to Jamaica, it is fruitful. Everywhere you go, mango on the roadside. You can't short, you can't hungry. You have guinea on the roadside, nestberry on the roadside, apple on the roadside. You can't hungry. Yeah. Anyways, food for real. You're gonna make your soup now, your simple soup as you say, your simple soup. And I am almost there for the 2 hours. Yeah, look at that. But outdo myself because I was there saying that I am going to go for 1 hour. Then me say, alright, I can go 1 hour 15 minutes. Then me change again and say I can go 1 hour 30 minutes. Then when I look, I see 1 hour 30 minutes gone, I say, alright, 2 hours it is. So the 2 hour come there. Ah, guys, so I keep on, you know. Oh, do you know when you're there party and party nice, so I soon left. And then you look and say, oh my gosh, the time gone so fast. I soon left, man, because when you're ready to leave, you know, the time the party get nice and whatever. And I say, I want to see when next time come, man, I want to see. And I so on until you wait until it's done. Remember them days then? You wait until it's done. Because when you're ready to leave, that's the time it get nicer. Anyways, I thank you all for stopping by, for keeping my company, for supporting me in, whatever way, shape or form, giving me a like, engaging me in the chat, sharing the video, whatever you have done. I really, for the persons who are watching me, playing me silently, I really appreciate your support as well. It is not gone unnoticed. I really appreciate what you're doing. I really appreciate you taking the time to play my video or to play this live and in supporting me. Alright? So until next time, please remember to inspire someone. Alright, bye.